In the beginning, when the world was void and silent, the Amazigh people believed that the great sky god Amghar created the universe. With a wave of his mighty hand, he separated the heavens from the earth and breathed life into the barren land. From the fertile soil, he shaped the first humans, imbuing them with the essence of the earth and the wisdom of the heavens. These first Amazigh people, strong and resilient, were destined to cultivate the land and uphold the balance of nature. They were the chosen ones, the keepers of the earth's secrets and its sacred rhythms. As the humans multiplied, they spread across the vast landscapes of North Africa, establishing tribes and communities. Each clan carried with them the tales of their origins, passed down from generation to generation around the flickering fires of their hearths. They revered Amghar, offering him the fruits of their labor and the firstborn of their flocks, seeking his blessing and guidance. The mountains, deserts and seas became imbued with the divine presence, each natural feature a testament to Amghar's creative power. The Amazigh people lived in harmony with nature, their lives intertwined with the cycles of the earth and the sky. In these early days, the world was not without its challenges. The forces of chaos, embodied in the form of menacing spirits and wild creatures, roamed the land. These entities sought to disrupt the order that Amghar had established, preying on the vulnerable and sowing discord among the tribes. Yet, the Amazigh people, drawing strength from their divine ancestry, stood united against these threats. They crafted weapons and tools, harnessing the elements to protect their homes and families. Their courage and ingenuity became legendary, inspiring songs and stories that celebrated their victories and resilience. Amidst this backdrop of creation and conflict, the Amazigh people developed a profound spiritual connection with their environment. The sacred groves, ancient springs, and towering mountains became sites of worship and pilgrimage. Here they communicated with the divine, seeking omens and prophecies to guide their actions. The shamans, with their deep knowledge of the natural world and its mysteries, played a pivotal role in interpreting these signs. They served as intermediaries between the mortal and the divine. Their rituals and ceremonies a vital part of maintaining the cosmic balance. As time passed, the legends of the Amazigh creation grew richer and more intricate. The storytellers, or Imagaren, embellished the tales with vivid details and moral lessons. These stories were not merely entertainment, but a means of preserving the cultural identity and values of the Amazigh people. They taught the young about their heritage, the importance of courage, wisdom, and respect for nature. In this way, the creation myth of the Amazigh became a cornerstone of their cultural heritage, a living tradition that continues to inspire and guide them to this day. With each retelling, the story of Amghar and the creation of the world reminded the Amazigh of their sacred duty to protect and cherish the earth. It was a reminder of their origins, their struggles, and their triumphs. It reinforced their identity as a people of strength, wisdom, and resilience, destined to uphold the balance of the natural world. Through the ages, this myth has endured, a testament to the enduring spirit of the Amazigh people and their unbreakable bond with the land they call home. Far away in the golden sands of the Sahara, there emerged a figure of unparalleled strength and wisdom, Queen Tin Hinan. Her origins shrouded in mystery, Tin Hinan's journey began in a distant land, where she was revered as a princess of unmatched beauty and intelligence. Driven by a vision, she embarked on a treacherous journey across the desert, accompanied by a small band of loyal followers. Their path was fraught with peril, scorching heat, treacherous dunes, and fierce sandstorms that threatened to consume them. But Tin Hinan's resolve was unyielding, her spirit undaunted by the harshness of the desert. As they ventured deeper into the Sahara, the trials grew more severe. Water became scarce, and the relentless sun beat down upon them. Tin Hinan, guided by her inner strength and a deep connection to the divine, led her people with unwavering determination. She found sustenance in the desert's sparse vegetation and solace in its quiet nights. Each step forward was a testament to her leadership and her people's faith in her. They believed that Tin Hinan was destined to find a new home for them, a land where they could thrive and prosper. Their journey culminated in the Ahaggar Mountains, a majestic range that rose from the desert like a beacon of hope. Here, Tin Hinan's vision came to fruition. She established a settlement that would become the heart of the Tuareg people. Under her guidance, the community flourished, developing a unique culture and way of life that harmonized with the challenging environment. Tin Hinan's wisdom and leadership were legendary. She enacted laws, resolved conflicts, and ensured that her people lived in harmony with each other and their surroundings. Stories of Tin Hinan's reign spread far and wide, painting her as a figure of both historical and mythical significance. Her tomb, discovered centuries later, revealed artifacts that spoke of a rich and vibrant civilization. The tales of her life were woven into the very fabric of Tuareg culture, with each generation adding new layers to her legend. Her name became synonymous with strength, resilience, and the enduring spirit of the Amazigh people. Tin Hinan was not just a queen, but a symbol of hope and perseverance. In the eyes of her people, Tin Hinan was more than a mortal ruler. She was a divine figure, a protector, and a mother to all. Her legacy endured through the ages, inspiring countless stories, songs, and traditions. The Tuareg people, guided by her example, continued to thrive in the harsh desert environment, their culture rich with the wisdom and spirit of their legendary queen. Her story served as a reminder of the power of faith, determination, and the strength of community. Even today, the legend of Tin Hinan resonates deeply within the Tuareg and broader Amazigh communities. Her story is a testament to the enduring power of leadership and the importance of cultural heritage. It reminds the Amazigh people of their roots, their strength, and their capacity to overcome even the most daunting challenges. Tin Hinan's legacy lives on, a shining example of what it means to lead with wisdom and compassion. In the heart of Amazigh mythology stands Anzar, the revered god of rain, whose presence is both feared and celebrated. Anzar, with his formidable powers, holds the key to life and death in the arid landscapes where the Amazigh people dwell. His story begins in the heavens, where he watches over the earth, deciding when to bestow the precious gift of rain. The Amazigh people, understanding the delicate balance of their environment, pay homage to Anzar through elaborate rituals and offerings, seeking his favor and the life-giving waters he controls. One of the most captivating tales of Anzar is his unyielding love for a beautiful mortal woman named Hina. Anzar, smitten by her beauty and grace, descended from the heavens to court her. Hina, however, was unaware of his divine nature and initially resisted his advances. Anzar, determined to win her heart, used his powers to create a lush oasis in the midst of the desert, a symbol of his love and commitment. This oasis became a sanctuary for Hina and her people, providing them with water, food, and a place to thrive. Hina, moved by Anzar's dedication and the life-sustaining oasis, eventually accepted his love. Their union was celebrated by the Amazigh people, who saw it as a divine blessing. However, Anzar's duties as a rain god meant that he could not stay with Hina permanently. He had to return to the heavens to ensure the balance of nature. Heartbroken but understanding, Hina accepted his departure, knowing that their love had brought prosperity to her people. Anzar promised to watch over her and their descendants, ensuring that they would always be blessed with rain. The story of Anzar and Hina became a cornerstone of Amazigh folklore, a tale of love, sacrifice, and the vital connection between the divine and the mortal. Anzar's love for Hina and his dedication to her people exemplified the importance of harmony with nature. The Amazigh people, in turn, honored Anzar with festivals and ceremonies, celebrating the arrival of rain and expressing their gratitude for his blessings. These traditions reinforced the cultural values of respect, love, and interdependence with the natural world. Over time, the legend of Anzar evolved, with different regions adding their unique interpretations and elements. In some versions, Anzar's tears of longing for Hina are said to create the first rains of the season, a poignant reminder of their enduring love. The oasis he created remains a sacred site, visited by pilgrims seeking blessings and inspiration. Anzar's story continues to inspire poets, artists, and musicians who weave his tale into their works, keeping his legacy alive in the hearts and minds of the Amazigh people. Anzar's tale is not just a story of a rain god, but a profound narrative about the power of love and the delicate balance of nature. It serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness of all life and the importance of honoring the forces that sustain it. Through the legend of Anzar, the Amazigh people find a deeper understanding of their place in the world and the divine forces that guide and protect them. Lalla Mimouna, a figure shrouded in mystery and revered across the Amazigh lands, embodies the enigmatic spirit that bridges the mortal and the divine. Known for her ethereal beauty and otherworldly wisdom, Lalla Mimouna's presence is felt in the sacred groves and hidden springs where the Amazigh people believe she resides. Her story begins in the heart of the mountains, where she first appeared to a group of shepherds, guiding them to safety during a fierce storm. From that moment she became a guardian spirit, watching over the vulnerable and bestowing blessings upon the faithful. The tales of Lalla Mimouna's interventions are numerous and varied, each one more miraculous than the last. In one story, a young girl lost in the mountains prayed fervently for help. Lalla Mimouna appeared, enveloped in a soft glowing light, and led the girl back to her village, safe and unharmed. The villagers, upon hearing the girl's account, built a shrine in Lalla Mimouna's honor, where they offered prayers and gifts to express their gratitude. This shrine became a place of pilgrimage, attracting those seeking healing, protection, and wisdom. Lalla Mimouna's influence extends beyond individual acts of kindness. She is also known for her role in important rituals and ceremonies. During the annual festival dedicated to her, the Amazigh people gather to celebrate her gifts and seek her favor. The festival is marked by music, dance, and the sharing of traditional foods, all offered in her name. It is a time of community bonding and spiritual renewal, where people reaffirm their connection to their cultural heritage and the protective spirit of Lalla Mimouna. Despite her benevolent nature, Lalla Mimouna's presence is also a reminder of the natural world's unpredictable power. She is often depicted as both nurturing and fierce, embodying the dual aspects of nature itself. Her favor is sought through acts of respect and reverence, and her displeasure is feared. Stories abound of those who disrespected her sacred spaces and suffered the consequences. These tales serve as moral lessons, emphasizing the importance of living in harmony with the natural world and honoring the spirits that inhabit it. Lalla Mimouna's legacy is deeply woven into the cultural fabric of the Amazigh people. Her stories are passed down through generations, each retelling adding to her mystique and reinforcing her role as a protector and guide. She is invoked during times of crisis and celebration, her spirit a comforting presence in both joy and sorrow. The rituals and traditions associated with her are meticulously preserved, ensuring that her influence remains strong in the hearts and minds of the Amazigh people. Today, Lalla Mimouna remains a powerful symbol of resilience, wisdom, and the enduring spirit of the Amazigh culture. Her story continues to inspire those who seek a deeper connection with the natural world and the spiritual forces that govern it. Through her, the Amazigh people find strength, guidance, and a profound sense of identity, rooted in the timeless traditions of their ancestors. Deep within the Sahara Desert, amidst the rolling dunes and whispering winds, live the jinns, mysterious and powerful spirits that both protect and haunt the Amazigh people. These jinns are believed to inhabit the desolate and remote places, guarding ancient secrets and hidden treasures. The Amazigh people hold a deep respect for these beings, recognizing their dual nature as both benefactors and tricksters. The stories of the jinns are woven into the very fabric of daily life, with each tale reflecting the complex relationship between humans and these supernatural entities. One of the most famous stories involves a powerful jinn named Aisha Kandisha, a beautiful yet dangerous spirit known for her enchanting allure. She is said to appear near oases and wells, where she mesmerizes men with her beauty and grace. Those who fall under her spell are often never seen again, lost to the desert or driven to madness. However, Aisha Kandisha is not merely a malevolent force. In some tales, she is a protector of women and children, punishing those who harm the innocent. Her dual nature makes her a fascinating and fearsome figure in Amazigh mythology, The jinn's interactions with the Amazigh people are often marked by a mix of fear and reverence. To appease these spirits, the Amazigh perform rituals and offer sacrifices, seeking their protection and favor. They believe that jinns can bring good fortune, heal ailments, and provide guidance. However, they also know that angering a jinn can lead to disaster. Thus, the stories serve as cautionary tales, teaching respect for the unseen world and the forces that dwell within it. In one particularly gripping tale, a tribe discovers an ancient relic buried deep in the desert sands. Believing it to be a gift from the jinns, they bring it back to their village. That night, the village is visited by a jinn, who warns them that the relic is cursed and must be returned to its resting place. Ignoring the warning, the villagers soon find themselves plagued by misfortune and illness. Realizing their mistake, they return the relic, and the jinn, appeased, restores peace and prosperity to the village. This story highlights the importance of respecting the jinn's domain and the consequences of greed and ignorance. The jinns also play a crucial role in the spiritual practices of the Amazigh. Shamans and healers often call upon these spirits during rituals, seeking their guidance and assistance. These practices are deeply rooted in the belief that the jinns possess ancient knowledge and wisdom that can aid in healing and divination. The relationship between the Amazigh and the jinns is one of mutual respect and understanding, a delicate balance maintained through centuries of tradition and cultural heritage. Today, the tales of the jinns continue to captivate the imaginations of the Amazigh people. They serve as a reminder of the mysteries that lie beyond the visible world and the powerful forces that shape their lives. Through these stories, the Amazigh maintain a deep connection to their past, their culture, and the spiritual world that surrounds them. The jinns, with their enigmatic and complex nature, remain a testament to the rich and enduring legacy of Amazigh mythology. High in the Atlas Mountains, where the air is crisp and the peaks touch the sky, lies the enchanting tale of Isli and Tislit, two lovers whose story has echoed through the ages. Isli, a brave and noble warrior, and Tislit, a beautiful and kind-hearted maiden, belonged to rival tribes that were perpetually at war. Despite the animosity between their people, Isli and Tislit fell deeply in love, their bond growing stronger with each secret meeting by the serene lakes nestled among the mountains. Their love was pure and unwavering, but it was also fraught with danger and heartache. Their clandestine meetings could not remain hidden forever. When the leaders of their tribes discovered their love, they were enraged, fearing that this union would undermine their authority and fuel further conflict. Isli and Tislit were forbidden from seeing each other, their love deemed a threat to the delicate balance of power. The young lovers, devastated by this decree, sought solace in the one place that held their fondest memories, the lakes where they had first declared their love. There, they made a vow to stay together, no matter the cost. As the days passed, the tribes grew increasingly hostile, each blaming the other for the turmoil caused by the forbidden love. The tension reached a boiling point, and a fierce battle seemed inevitable. Desperate to prevent bloodshed and torn apart by their separation, Isli and Tislit decided to take matters into their own hands. They met one last time by the lakes, where they vowed to end the feud between their tribes through their ultimate sacrifice. Holding each other tightly, they plunged into the deep waters, choosing to unite in death rather than live apart. Their tragic love story had a profound impact on their tribes. When the bodies of Isli and Tislit were discovered, the leaders were overcome with grief and remorse. Realizing the depth of the young lovers' commitment and the senselessness of their own enmity, they called for a truce. The lakes where Isli and Tislit perished were renamed in their honor, becoming sacred sites that symbolized the power of love and the futility of hatred. Over time, the story of Isli and Tislit became a poignant reminder of the importance of peace and unity. The tale of Isli and Tislit was passed down through generations, becoming an integral part of Amazigh cultural heritage. Their love story inspired countless poems, songs, and artworks, each retelling adding to the legend's emotional depth. The lakes, now known as Isli and Tislit, attracted pilgrims and lovers who sought to honor their memory and seek blessings for their own unions. The story served as a moral lesson, teaching the values of love, sacrifice, and reconciliation. In the hearts of the Amazigh people, Isli and Tislit's story remains a testament to the enduring power of love. It is a narrative that transcends time, touching the lives of those who hear it, and reminding them of the profound impact of true love and sacrifice. Through this tale, the Amazigh people celebrate the timeless themes of unity and compassion, finding strength and inspiration in the legacy of Isli and Tislit. Their love story, though tragic, continues to inspire hope and remind the Amazigh of their shared humanity and the bonds that unite them. If today's journey through ancient legends and timeless tales has captivated your imagination, please consider giving us a like and subscribing to our channel. Your engagement helps us keep these incredible stories alive and share them with a wider audience. By subscribing, you become a vital part of our community, dedicated to preserving and celebrating the power of mythology. Thank you for spending this time with us. Until our next mythical adventure, keep the legends alive in your heart.